So if you do x cubed minus 1,000, so what you're recognizing is that is x cubed and that is 10 cubed. And you're going to keep the same sign and then the opposite and then always positive. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to square that first guy. And you're going to square that second guy. And the middle guy is going to be then multiplied together.
Okay.
Seem good?
Yeah.
So if we did it again, just because we can, 125x cubed minus 27. So what I was going to write is like 1 cubed is 1, 2 cubed is 8, 3 cubed is 27, 4 cubed is 64, 5 cubed is 125, and so on. So we start to recognize those perfect cubes. Before, in the past, we've kind of been good at recognizing squares, and now you get to recognize cubes.
Mm-hmm.
So that guy is 5x cubed, that guy is 3 cubed. Keep the same sign, then the opposite, then always positive. Square the first guy, square the last guy, multiply them together.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
And then don't worry about the signs. You've already got the signs, right? So don't like go, oh no, it's a negative, and now I'm going to... No, don't change that. Soap is good.
Isn't this supposed to be opposite of that?
Opposite sign. So if this is negative, this is positive.
Okay, so this is for that. It's not going to be over to there.
Right. So it's so your soap works same sign as this one, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the opposite sign. So if this was negative, this was positive.
Yeah.
And then this last one is always positive.
Okay.
So that's your same, opposite, always positive. So good.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we go a step further, they didn't want us just to factor it. They wanted us to find the solutions. So if I did, so let's do number 18. You've got 8x cubed equals 1. So you'd want to set it equal to 0 first.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we factor this one, that's 2x cubed, that's 1 cubed. Keep the same, opposite, always positive. Square the first, square the last, multiply together. And now we go a step farther. So in all these problems, you have to do a step farther, and you have to set this guy equal to 0, and you have to set this guy equal to 0. Still with me?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's nice. Just add over the 1, divide by 2. This guy, you would attempt to factor it, but he's not going to factor. Every time you start with a cube, I can tell you that it's been proven that you can't do anymore. So then you just do quadratic formula, because that's always there for you. E squared 4ac 2a, and then whatever this is. It's 4 minus 16 is negative 12. So you have negative 2 plus or minus 2I root 3 over 8. And then if you can divide all of these by the same number, I will. So I've got negative 1 plus or minus I root 3 over 4. So this and those are my answers. Yay.
So basically just do quadratic formulas from there.
From there, yeah.
Do you have to factor it? Like if it can factor, do you have to, or can you just go straight to
You can,
quadratic?
like a quadratic formula will always solve quadratic. So even if that did factor, this would still work. It's always there for you. Mm-hmm. Factoring is normally fastest, but we would have tried and it wouldn't have worked in this case. Cool. All right. Ooh, I can pause. Can I pause?